I think when we talk about mental health stigma, they think of these as these massive injuries to somebody, and as a result, nobody wants to share and say, I'm bipolar, right? Because the stigma is created because if I go into an office and somebody's, as they're doing their interview process and says, so tell me about your previous job, well, I'm bipolar. You know, I go through really highs and lows all the time, right? That in itself seems like an injury, a damage, and a fault. And so that's the reason that there's a stigma, because as if it's something really wrong with you, okay? Well, the reality is that everybody suffers, most people suffer from something, where the mental illness that I refer to when I talk, that's the most prevalent, is just the ordinary that exists in an office, okay, amongst people. The challenge that they had as a child with their parent, and they have a little bit of depression because they have some core injuries as a child that's never been resolved. And that plays out in the present and adult life, and that affects obviously a company and whatnot. Those exist all over the place. What the best thing that companies and leaders can do is to embrace mental health no differently than if somebody is overweight, or somebody is smoking too much cigarettes, or somebody is not healthy and somebody is not reading enough. Encourage them that this is just another area in your life and in your development that you should embrace and try to work on. No differently than it's important for you to work on your physical health, because physical health means mental health, but the mental health area is something that is not talked about, and therefore it's not embraced. And as long as that continues to happen, people will continue to hide it and not seek improvement and not seek help, because nobody wants to say that I'm depressed or I have issues with depression.